I probably won't be playing MacLeod in turn 3. Probably gonna shield block instead. I want to combo this with Death Spite, hopefully. Problem is that to, like, be really careful. If I play like both armor smiths and he just plays a big minion like a 5/5 or like a 3/5, it's gonna just like eat all my armor smiths up. I think I'll play one and pass. I mean, these aren't that great in Warrior Mirror. They don't really have a huge purpose, but I mean, oftentimes you see like people armor smith brawl in this matchup just because it's not really an important card. Probably just save one though, play a little bit more efficiently so I can armor up. That's a pretty good card. I'm losing so much armor by playing that Acolyte here because I'm basically going to shield slam this and then I have 4 more mana. If I go Acolyte instead of armor smith armor, I'm going to lose what, like 4 armor for that? 3 armor? But at this point I kind of want to develop my Acolyte. Yeah, I'm just going to play Acolyte. He kind of messed up his mana curve by weaponing it this turn.
Strike.
I can see myself not attacking here because if he can't kill this Acolyte, then he can just sit aside slime and I can't draw more cards, but I think that's too greedy.
Strike.
I can take the hit.
Shieldbane here I think is better than Sludge Belcher. This is kind of like the Black Knight, and also if it's Sylvanas, it's actually pretty awkward. I feel like I should probably save Shield Slam for something better. This last Shield Slam, probably. I'm not sure though, because if he just kills my Sludge Belcher, this Belcher can kill the slime and then it'll be like a 3/4. I guess I can execute it. It's kind of weird. Like, I need to worry about both like saving my Shield Slam for a better minion and like the efficiency of the trades on board. I guess since I have 20 armor, if he does kill my slime with his Belcher, I can just execute his slime. I mean his Sludge Belcher.
Speak to me.
That's a really good top deck.
I have no time for games.
So he doesn't actually have any more Shield Slams.
I bring life and
I'm actually not going to attack here, because if I attack, he can just trade Slime and Acolyte for the Sylvanas and then like something like BGH for my Alex. I know I'll eventually have to attack because his Sludge Belcher has taunt. He can just keep going going face and I can't hit him, but I think I'll basically wait 1 turn before attacking. I can afford to wait 1 turn. A big part is like because Alex is so big that it's kind of hard to ignore Alex. I can just like maybe kill it and then hit him for 8. One of the ways to deal with this Big Game Hunter, once he plays Big Game Hunter, he has no chance of playing around the Death Rattle. Not easily, at least. probably a Brawl turn. Sylvanas always wins the Brawl. Brawl's a really awful card in Warrior Mirror as well. Yeah, so the question is, do I attack first before brawling? Okay, so if I brawl, whatever wins I get. If I kill it first... Wait. I think I should attack first. Because let's say as one of these guys win. I'll steal one, but then he'll have the slime as
Let
well.
none survive.
This way, no matter what, it should be okay for me.
Armor made to fit.
What now?
He does have a lot of armor, but I'm trying to think what my options are here. I guess my options are either Geddon or Death by his face, because I think I need to get the Death Rattle ready for like things like Shield Maidens. He hasn't played any yet. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. No, I'm not too scared with this list of getting Harrison Jones, because I have Gorehell, so that's always kind of like a more scary thing. Looks like both of us have mostly reactive cards.
Strike.
He has a lot of life, kind of, but I still feel okay if he just punches Geddon. So I'm actually pretty close to lethal. Grom, let's see, that's 14 damage. He has 21. It's actually a little bit more with the Cruel Taskmaster. 16 damage. He still doesn't use any executes. If I Grom Cruel, it's almost certainly gonna get executed. The only thing is, like, I basically get to develop that 10 mana right now. I don't think it's great, actually. It depends what my hand is. Like, if I had Gorehell, I could probably go for it, because then I could just kill him. But if I get him kind of low, like to maybe like 7 to 9, I think, then he can Alex back up. I could be GH. It's like not a terrible chain of events. It's just not that efficient. He is kind of pulling a little bit ahead with Cruel Taskmaster a return. I don't think it's worth it though to react to it, even though if we both just pass every turn, he gets the 2 damage in every turn. I think it's small enough that I can ignore it. Try to get something more efficient.
I must choose.
Picking up the other Dustbat, I think I can go for it. Let's see, that's 12, 16. Actually, he hasn't played any Shield Maidens yet. Yeah, but with Shield Maidens, I'm actually way off. And if I use this Deathbite right here, his Shield Maidens are going to come out really cleanly, so...
I wonder.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Alright, let's just pass. I don't know which weapon to play, if any.
I wonder.
I mean, since I'm against Warrior, not like something like Handlock, I don't really need to save Grom Cruel. I think I have another Cruel anyways, and it's like a really small thing. This is kind of interesting, because I can play Harrison here. It seems pretty good as well. The only thing is, if he plays Gorehell, it's going to be kind of weird for me.
What now?
I think I can go for it though.
I wonder.
That belongs in the museum.
This is kind of late in the game where I think like everything kind of dies to some kind of weapon. Like even Deathbite doing 5, it's hard to not get killed by it. Any minion I drop, so. Probably doesn't have Dorhell. Actually, maybe would have played Fireworks and Rag together.
I've got the beast in my sight.
My hand is really good with all the executes and shield slams still. I think I can probably just deal with every minion he plays. It's definitely going to go into fatigue this game. What are probably his probable threats? I think he has 2 shield maidens still, probably Sylvanas. Might be better than what I have, but I think he probably has better minions than me, but I have better removal than him left, since I've already used Malix.
That belongs to the museum.
Wow, that's big for me. That opens up my core hell, huge. Alabama. Thought I'd top tip again from our favorite Hearthstone guy. Question, right now believes the cards you have in your deck determine the matchups you get in ranked. What do you think? I'll throw in some examples. There aren't examples, but no, I mean I think that has to be a troll, right? That means that Blizzard would have to have an algorithm for, I mean, just think of it from probable cause. Like, they have no incentive to do something like that. If anyone ever finds out that it can like severely ruin the credibility of their game, it doesn't make it better. Like, it means that whatever cards you make in your deck doesn't matter as much, right? So there's no question. There's no
I have no time for games.
reason to build good decks. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, also it's like the programming hours, right? Like how hard is it to make a huge algorithm that decides, that analyzes all the cards in your deck, and then, I mean, do they really have people doing that, you know? I doubt it. Development minion here. I'm not going to shield block. We're both running out of cards. No reason to shield block. I'll probably never shield block this whole game. It's very likely. I mean, you can have a Hearth Arena website doing it, but they have an incentive to do it, right? They're trying to create the best arena kind of resource tracker kind of thing to analyze that stuff. Blizzard's doing it purely to sabotage their own game. Like, why would you do that?
I can take the hit.
Okay, what did I do here? I have very limited amount of cards left to win this game. I have good removal. Probable creatures he has left are
What now?
Dr. Boom, Alex Straza, big minions. I guess I can just shield slam this and then execute Dr. Boom and Alex. Question is, do I want to shield block? I think the answer is no. This game, Pikachu? Oh. Piculati. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a crow fist. I don't know why it didn't show up there. I couldn't find it, but okay. He didn't actually enrage it. That's not a big deal for me. I can execute it anyways.
What now?
So execute Grom. Okay, so I guess I need to be a little bit stingy with my removal. This is actually probably better now I think about it. Because this game's going to go down to fatigue, trying to have the most efficient stuff possible. He has execute left anyways. And I still have to execute both Alex Straza and Dr. Boom. That guy doesn't fight back very well as a 4-9, 4-10 or whatever. I'm just gonna use Grom to trade for Grom here. Don't get this last 12 damage in, but he already used his Grom anyways. I have more life than him, kind of. Although not really, since it's Alex to me, but... The ideal thing is to like kind of equip Deathbite actually. I don't think this Gorehowl is that useful anymore. I'm probably just gonna go face if I can equip the better weapon, but...
dream and the world trembles.
Okay, well at least I can execute that. Just punch it. That's not a big deal actually, 4 damage. This is just a minion, it's not really anything special honestly at this point. I don't really care about the mana cost, but it's a 5/5 still.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm not feeling Emperor's that great in Controller. I always thought it was better in mid-range decks. Control decks, it matters too much to go to fatigue. Like in the last, if you go for the pure efficiency race, the mana things generally don't matter as much. Whereas mid-range goes to high tempo plays a lot. And then you run people over with like Core Master combos and Force of Nature combos. We'll see though.
I'm almost out of cards.
That's not a good one. What was my last card? It must be Dr. Boom, I think. Let's set up for my... Just in case this is a taunt. Set up for my execute with the whirlwind. That's kind of annoying, honestly. It's weird he didn't play Dr. Boom either, but maybe he doesn't actually have it. I mean, he has Ysera and Shredder, those are extra cards. I get a feeling Ysera replaces Alex Straza though.
I can take the hit.
I actually have to kill this will beat me in fatigue, the Vitality Totem. Wait, like this. Okay, so he has already used a Brawl. I wonder if it makes sense to overcommit here. I mean, let me think who's fatiguing first. I'm not sure, it's around the same time. I'm just gonna play it. It makes some sense not to play it in case of a second Brawl, but otherwise I don't feel it's a big difference. Because this is already kind of like a forcing move, the Thaurissan. Maybe if you actually look more deeply into it, I think it's probably a mistake to play Dr. Boom. Okay, I need to execute the 7/7 for sure. Unfortunately, I don't think I can play the Acolyte to absorb Boom bots. Wait, just go face with at least this guy. Actually, I'm gonna go face with this Boom bot as well. Actually, just go face with everything. No, wait, that was wrong. I think I should have probably not attacked this Boom bot to trade here, because he can trade like this. That doesn't make much sense what I did. I think his last card is Acolyte Pain and something else, which is probably good for me. I don't think he can actually deal with this.
Well played.
So yeah, Emperor it's not that good in these kind of situations. This is actually kind of tempting to keep against Druid, Shield Block, Shield Slam. I don't think I'll keep it though. Try to get more minions here. I think Armor Smith and Acolyte would be the best. Also, I'm gonna armor up like turn 2. I don't really need a shield block, shield slam. Sometimes I might just be able to shield slam without shield block and kill a minion anyway, so I want to have some better chance of getting something else.
Let the pain speak to me.
Armor made to fit.
Bring pain.
That's pretty bad for me, the Shredder. If I had a weapon, it'd be super good. Because if I had a weapon, I could kill the Shredder, and then if he doesn't get like a 3-2 or something, I could draw multiple cards from it.
Where shall I strike?
That's probably worth brawling. Unfortunately, I can't execute brawl, that would be better, but I'm one man off. And I need to think about whether to attack first before brawling, because then there's no chance my MacLeod survives, but I always get a card. So let's see, basically 25% chance that I kill an extra minion and I get a minion compared to one card. I think it's very close, but my hand is pretty good already. I think I'm just gonna brawl, just in the off chance I win. Nah, that's unfortunate. I have to play Gorehowl instead of Dr. Boom because Gorehowl enables this to kill a minion as well, the Emperor. I guess I'm killing the 3-2. Unless I feel like I'm bad enough shape to even go for the Shredder. I don't think so. If I kill a 5-5, I still die to any 4 damage spell, so any swipe or Druid Claw I still die. This way I die to Keeper as well though. I think if I don't have a weapon, I would keep the Fire War Axe, but I think if I have the Deathspite as well, because Fire War Axe does kill the Shredder, but I have Deathspite anyway, so I think having 4 charges of weapons is probably too much. I could coin an Acolyte. It's like, it gives a lot of tension on Zombie Chow, but I don't think I want to burn my coin for that. Especially with 2 7 drops.
Let the pain speak to me. Scrub. Bring the pain.
Basically just going to develop my Deathspite here. It's a little weak to Harrison, but I can just kill Harrison with my next Deathspite. This is a big tempo matchup. I want to do stuff with my mana every turn, so... kind of weird.
Where shall I strike?
Either way, there's going to be a lot of tension on the Druid Claw. I think I might just attack it and play Baron Geddon. I'm not sure if that's better than playing Belcher, actually, the more I think about it. It's weak to BGH. Even though I could bait out the BGH for my Dr. Boom and my Grom, I can't deal the 4-2 very easily next turn. I'm taking a lot of damage. This time I'm getting like a lot of armor from Belcher and Armor Stuff combo, since you usually have to attack Belcher kind of multiple times. I'm planning on playing a lot of big minions though soon, all kind of weak to BGH though, but it's kind of cool. I might even just call out Grom next turn and attack into one of his minions.
I must safeguard.
I don't know if I can play Grom. Not Johnny's. Thanks for resubbing. Here's a Crocus. I couldn't full clear Baron because one of them has a taunt, so there's no way I can full clear there. I'm dead combo. I mean, not really. I mean, I have shield block, shield slam, but I know he didn't have combo last turn because with Inner Ray he could have Inner Ray combo, but he might have drawn on combo the Ancient Lore. It doesn't really matter though. With the shield block, shield slam, it's probably better than anything else I can do. I'm just gonna shield block again. I can maybe see it better than playing Acolyte instead of second shield block. I didn't want to set up Dustfight because I think he has Harrison as well. I don't think there's a big reason to just play Ooze and not Harrison.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Just want to develop the armor. I couldn't set up Harrison last turn with shield block, shield slam, 8 mana. Definitely would have put Harrison over the second. Oh wait, I could have actually, because I had a coin. That's actually better for sure, 100%. I would have definitely put Harrison if I thought about it. Shield block, shield slam is 4 mana. Yeah, for some reason I forgot I had the coin. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist.
Time waits for no one.
9, 12, 16. I need to do 8 damage to kill him. I don't think that's possible. Okay, let's just Death Spite him in the face and play Shield Maiden.
I can take the hit.
Gotcha.
I'm so far ahead, I might have wanted to play around double combo. I think I Shield Maiden armored up by about 23, which double combo can't kill me.
Well played.
Here's a
I've got
Crowfist.
the beast in my sight.
Oh, also Tree Doom. Thanks for subbing. Crowfist.
I can see.
Question: Reyna believes the cards you have in your deck determine the matchups you get in ranked. That has to be a troll, right?